Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. What's crackin'? So if you have not yet entered into the giveaway, we are inching ever closer to a 3,000 sub giveaway. Thank you so much for making that possible. And if you want to know how to get entered into that giveaway, I will have a link right up here in one of these corners. So click on that, head on over to the video, watch it, get entered, and good luck. But today I have a pocket dump for you. So if you want to know what I have carried this past week and my thoughts on it, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So much of the same as I've had for a while, but to start off with, I am still rocking the Wonder Woman bands. So I've got an Apple Watch Series 8 and I have a Casio Pro Trek. So those go on both wrists, standard watch, smart watch, and I'm ready to rock and roll and take care of, all my watch needs and then some. And then hanging out in my first pocket, I have a little more change than usual. I've actually been shopping today, so that'll get emptied into the jar. I have my standard Listerine breath strips and then a small 20-sided die. I never know what to say there. It's singular, but whatever. So hanging out on my clip pocket here, I still have the ProTech Malibu. This knife is absolutely incredible. This is the operator version, which is a blackout. And here in the button, see if I can get it close enough where you can see, there's a bit of tritium, which I have some tritium lanyards and I've added tritium to some flashlights. So I do enjoy this stuff, and it came right there in the button, so you can't beat that. And then inside of the zippered pocket here, I have my Bic lighter, my mini Bic. This has some Gorilla tape as well as some electrical tape, and still works. So I do keep that on me. I don't always show it. It's in a pocket, that's the only thing that's in there, and I frequently forget to actually show that, but it is in there. My back right pocket, I have some cash. My back left pocket, I have a hank for blowing. The little guy, my little one, has a runny nose right now, and so one of you actually commented and said I carry two hanks, one for showing, one for blowing. This is a blowing hank. This is to wipe up his nose and keep him from looking ratchet, which he likes to with snot on his face. And then in this zippered pocket over here, I have my Skull Candy Indie. And these are the ANC, the active noise canceling. They just fit my ears so well, so it's hard to turn that down. And then I might be carrying a few less items than you're used to, pocket-wise, and I might have a few more items on me total because this has been a staple on my belt. I keep going back to little belt sheaths because I like them. I like being able to carry more gear. This is weighty, this has heavy gear on it, and then it empties my pockets, so it's much easier to change day to day what pants I'm wearing because this has the bulk of what I'm switching. I still do have quite a bit of stuff in my pockets, as you can tell, but this is a lot of what I'm carrying. And this is a Mazarin, M-A-S-R-I-N, Mazarin, and it is a multicam black, has a little belt clip on it. It also has this little thing here so you could clip something else to it. And then it is Velcro. So hanging out in here, the Cadet that would normally be slid into my front pocket is sitting right here. That's a Victorinox Cadet with the G10 handle. And then here on the side, clip to it, I have a O-Pen Mini, so a very nice writing pen. And then slid into the elastics on this side is the Olight i3T. This is absolutely one of my favorite EDC lights. It's small, it's compact, it's easy to carry, and if you throw a 10440 battery in here, you get amazing output. But this is their black and red coloration, kind of goes with the red pen, black and red Olight i3T. And then a new item that you guys have not yet seen. I mean, I don't believe I've shown you my belt pouch here, but this is a blue scale Gerber, and I have never seen one of these. So it's a blue scale Gerber, has the black plier heads, but then it has the stainless, the standard color tools on the inside. And from my best guess, this is an MP 600, which is the larger in the MP series. But I actually got this from my grandfather, who recently passed away. I was helping my grandmother clean out some stuff, and we saw this, and I was like, dibs. And I have carried it since. So this has been, it has replaced the Leatherman Surge that I frequently carry, and it has also replaced the Skeletal, which I carry if I'm not carrying the Surge. This has been in my pocket since then. It has sentimental value, but it's also unique. Like I can now find a colored scale Gerber. All the Gerber multi-tools I see are like black or silver, stainless. So if you know anything about these colored handles or what they're for or what the deal is, definitely let me know, because I am intrigued. I am deeply intrigued. I like the dual color, the black and the silver. I love the blue handles. So there you go. And as I said, I believe this is a MP 600. But absolutely awesome multi-tool. It is a big multi-tool. It does ride on in my belt clip, but you get the needle nose pliers, you got some hard wire cutters, you have a file, you have a blade that is partially serrated. You get a saw, and you can change out which saw you have in there. And then it has an actual 3D, you can see there, 3D Phillips head. And then we've got a pair of scissors, and these are actual Fisker scissors, and those are spring loaded, so you're ready to rock and roll with that, which I love. I love scissors. They're an excellent thing to have in a multi-tool. Then you've just got an assortment of things over here. You've got a bunch of different drivers here. You have a larger, well, I guess a kind of a bottle lifter, and a kind of like a medium-sized flathead. You have a very small one that can probably be used for eyeglasses. And then this last tool on the end next to the saw is your can opener. So a lot of different utility on this. Really like the scissors. Really like the fact that you can exchange the saw blade on here. That is a very nice touch. My grandfather was rocking the rim grit. That might be what came with it standard, or that might be something he popped in there. But either way, love this tool. Yeah, very glad that I found this. But if you know anything on it, let me know, because I'm intrigued, and I did a lot of research and couldn't find anything about this or even see pictures. So definitely let me know your thoughts on that. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I've been rocking that and carrying it on my belt. I realized that I could easily use one of my belt instead of the Gerber belt sheath it came with, which is how I carried it for a while. I realized that I could use one of my sheaths and use it as a way to carry more EDC gear. So it lightened up my pockets and added the pen. I've been in a funk of not carrying a pen on my person recently, but with this, it can just sit right there and it's ready to be used and stays out of the way. And I have not had it fall off yet, because the pen, like the clip on it comes down, and then it has like a little notch thing, and the webbing sits up there. So in order to get it off, I kind of have to pull the clip out to get it up. So I have not had this come out at all, which is awesome. And it's easy to take off when I need to, but yet when I grab it, I have a lot of gear that is very capable. So really happy with that addition. And yeah, that's been my carry. So thanks for hanging out. Comment below, what have you carried this past week? What new items do you have? What do you think on this? What do you know about that Gerber? And I will be back with new content soon. Thanks so much. And remember, EDC, EDC.